It's Monday. I can't even tell you guys how good it feels out here. Like, it's gorgeous. To me, I don't care if it's overcast, as you see, but it feels fabulous. Like, I was so excited. I couldn't even wait to, there's a bee. I couldn't even wait to get online to go for a live. Like, I feel chilly. You don't know. The past couple weeks, like we had a little break there for about 3 days where we had a little cool weather, but then it went right back up into high humidity. And today it's like I don't know. It's like the heavens opened up and they said, yo, let's just make it a little bit cooler for Angela. Oh my God, it's so nice out, Mustang. Good morning, Adriana. How are you? Yo, is everybody here for it? I am. We're going to go for a walk. We'll see how far we get. Maybe we'll go into the park. I don't know. Maybe we'll end up at the I have no idea. I can't make any promises. It's like a faux fall. I know. It's like fake fall, and I'm living for it. And I'm going to live it for now. If it was playing tonight, I would be out in Central Park sitting waiting for my tickets. Because I'm getting these damn tickets, and I swear to God, that's what tomorrow's going to be. But the Shakespeare in the Park is not tonight. It is tomorrow. So, gotta check the calendar, folks. Hello, Blondie Press. I'm so glad you're enjoying the day. That's great. I know. I love fake fall as much as I love real fall. The play was great, Ambrose. I am so excited. I need to... Okay, I know, but I've seen, like, sets. I've seen costume. Like, I can't even tell you how excited I am. I will get up. I'm going to be up at 5 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. And my ass is going to be down at 86th and in Central Park West. And I'm going to be sitting there all by my lonesome. All by myself. I'll be all by myself going to get tickets because I got to see this. I have to see this. For real. Like, it's going to be good. Darlene, how are you? How is everyone? It's a gorgeous gorgeous faux fall day. Oh my God. The breeze, I'm living for it. Phyllis, how are you? I mean, people can wear a little jacket. I'm not. I'm going to freeze. I don't care. Hello, Walt Money. Hi, Peggy. Let me flip you guys around. You guys are tired of looking at me and my gray hairline. Ronnie, good morning. Octavia. Well, the thing is with the tickets, Bonnie, I have to go there in the morning and do the time. Hi, Marie Boca. That's the whole thing. You got to do the time to get the tickets. That's the only way you can guarantee you're going to get damn tickets. You got to go sit online. That's probably the one thing that people in New York, hi, Szabados, will go do is we will sit online for Shakespeare in the Park. And like I said, it's not been here for a while, so everybody's like, we gotta go. For real. So I'm like, let's take a little walk. And I actually was thinking about, I'm gonna get on the subway. I'm gonna like, no, I can't wait that long. I'm too excited because of the weather. Happy Monday. Yeah. We don't care about AC. It's not hot right now. I mean, my AC is still on because we want to make sure it's nice and cool in the apartment. Now, Josh already got up this morning. He went down to the floral district. So he can go get some cut flowers. Actually, it's not even a flower. I might want to brush up on the 12th night before going. Oh, I know it. I know the 12th night. It's all about deception and misidentification and all of that. That's every Shakespeare play. But I know they do a whole different take on stuff. So it's unlike your typical normal Shakespeare. Hi, Dozen Roses. We got like construction going on, like major everywhere. What the hell gives? Like, this is blocked up forever. What the? Yo. By the way, directly on YouTube. So mods, do me a favor. Make sure you let me know if the signal goes wonks. Hi, Richard and David. Good to see you. Oh, welcome by. Oh, they took out some of their fruit stuff. Why? I like all their fruit things. Okay. They need to get more fresh stuff in. Because I can. I don't know. I've never had a green plum. Exactly. The live with the donkey yesterday is so cute. Oh, thanks so much. Guys, I'm always looking for random things, obscure places, things like that to do. And I thought, oh my God, I can go see donkeys. I don't know why. I'm like, I'm a ding dong, but I loved it. The donkeys were everything. Now, we did go into the museum. We did wander the museum and such. Spent some more time there. And I do have video I'll be working on today for that. Oh, I'm so glad, Marie. Glad you guys enjoyed it. Good morning, Rhonda. Yeah, just a little early, Jovan. Just a little bit early. It's because the weather is so much cooler that honestly, I was like, oh my God, we have to get out there now. I feel when we get these like faux fall-like days, I feel like we got to grasp them. Did you leave Joe there because he loves the donkeys so much? They were really cute. Wow, did you guys eat there too? No, we did not eat there. One, I wasn't super hungry. So we just basically, and we both have been kind of making sure our stomachs are good and stuff. So we're like, we don't really want to add in a whole bunch of, I don't know, crazy. But I will go back up there and probably, I know, fee fi faux fall, right? Probably bring Josh along, maybe with a friend or two, and go up there, enjoy the art, enjoy the afternoon. Oh no, that's rain. I felt rain, I think. Maybe that was just air conditioner. I don't know. And then we'll probably go to the cafe and such. But I want to go up there when it's not so hot. Yesterday was really warm. But it was great because then we got to be able to like check it out, check the area out. Like, how close is it to a winery? All the relevant stuff. Because I can only imagine how gorgeous that area will be in the fall. But love finding places like that. It's awesome. Get thee to a winery. Yes, we shall all speak in Shakespeare. Get thee to a winery. No nunneries here. Only wineries. I know many of you are probably not fans of Shakespeare, but I don't know. I kind of love it. It's drama. It's telenovela. It's like the beginning of the telenovelas, for real. Except their television was a theater. So I say we go find a nice little coffee shop. We hang out. We go for a walk. And I think that's a perfect way to start the week. It's too much English to say. What's funny, if you actually start listening to it or reading it, you actually start understanding it. And that's scary. You're like, holy hell. What I'm always impressed by is those that can actually remember and execute a sonnet or something. I'm just like, what? How do you know all that? But they study it and everything. I'm just always amazed. Hi, Sabby. It is a little chilly, just a little bit. But I'm always amazed. Like, there's a snippet online of Dame Judi Dench performing a sonnet of Shakespeare. And like, you're just like amazed. Like, you're enthralled. You're captured by how she says it all. You're just like, oh my gosh. Many teen comedy films were adaptations of, it's all for real. It is. I think that's what makes it so still relevant. It's basically the same drama, human stories that people get so enthralled by. If you think about it, every soap opera is basically an elongated version of repetitive Shakespeare. How many people have amnesia? You know what I mean? It's always something like that. Mistaken identity, forbidden love, greed. Din Din, hello. Light of Wisdom, good to see you. And hi, Picard, welcome in. Oh, happy birthday to Manolo Chapa's mother. Please wish her a happy birthday from us. Currently, we're walking down on Amsterdam. As you know, we walk the neighborhood, see the changes, because they happen continuously. This is new. When did that happen? The throwback. When did that happen? I don't know. It's a sports bar. I guess those are in, I don't know. What are they, endangered species? A sports bar? Maybe. Who knows? See, now, I don't see this as a special. You know? $15, $18, and $18. Lunch special. That's, I don't know, it doesn't do it for me, man. Guess that's New York lunch special. We're looking for a $10. Looking for a 10. These are brand new painted lines. They're slick. If you ever notice the blocks repeat, it's like laundromat, dry cleaner, bodega, locksmith, restaurant kind of thing, coffee shop. And then in 2 blocks, it'll do the same thing. So within 2 blocks of your apartment building, usually, especially if you live in a high density area like this, you'll see that. I am doing good, Arjan. How are you? Look at, we've already walked like 7 blocks. This is a place I had coffee at once. It was terrible. Sorry, I didn't like it. I know it's kosher, okay, but I didn't like it. Wasn't a fan. Shawarma Shabazi. Oh. And then Talia's. Oh my God. Look at the price of their lamb chops. Who the frick is paying that? Who is paying? I can't. Who's going to dinner and thinking, little neighborhood, it's not even a prominent house. It's not even a prominent steakhouse. We're on the Upper West Side, Joseph. Or Jose, I'm sorry. I look at your name, I think Joseph, but it's Jose. Sushi Tokyo. Oh, okay. But you're not even a high-end, but $89 for lamb chops. Holy moly. Who do you think I am? You're in the wrong neighborhood. Actually, I would never go there. I don't know. I've seen how they've done their outside stuff before. Ramshackle is the only way to describe it. That's crazy, right, Marie? Okay, here's Edgar's Cafe. It's a cafe devoted to Edgar Allan Poe. Let's see what they have. Oh, they'd be expensive too. There you go. Damn. 2 scoops of ice cream? Okay. $8. Okay. Oh my God. I would just be like, I'll have tea. That'd be it. Moving on. What is with the $10 ice cream scoops and stuff? That was like $8, I know, but they're not like known for gelato. Why would they be serving gelato at Edgar's? An Edgar Allan Poe thing. That doesn't even make sense. Why are they serving gelato? Somebody make it make sense. We always have these weird little places here in New York that they theme the restaurant. $10 scoops. Sweet Jiminy Christmas, I know. But how does gelato and Nevermore go together? And yeah, that's what I'm going for, your gelato. I'm going to a Edgar Allan Poe themed cafe, and I would like to order the gelato because, nothing says like frozen ice cream treat than a Edgar Allan Poe story. Maybe if it was like that dark ice cream, the black ice cream, that would have made more sense. But I don't know. I gotta tell you though, I'm loving the cooler weather at the moment. Faux fall rules. Can you guys believe it's August 18th? Wow. Only 13 more days of August. And I'm sorry, but once it hits September, once it says the thing turns over and it's 09, I like the heat, but you need a break. Oh, I don't like the heat. I am not a heat person. I don't mind if it's warm and it feels summery, but when it feels summery and humid, and to the point of I can't think, and then everybody around me just bothers me and I have to do work or be out in it for work, I can't deal with it. All right. This is a little stationery place. I don't know why we still have hearts up. Something for moms. Like, that's a lot of stuff in the windows, right? They got bingo. They got, oh my God, they got Simon. Magnetic magic word. Popping boba game. Mighty Mind. Is this the thing for seniors? They look very happy. Okay. Oh, all right. Stationery stores are a thing here. People love them. People love their stationery stores. Granted, Joe loves everybody loves a good stationery store. You walk in, there's lots of little things to touch and look at. Usually can buy something very inexpensively, like a pen. Cute little sticky notes. You know, things like that. Yeah, souvlaki Greek. They're getting ready for the day. Oh, look, I got Joe texting me. He's just saying, hey, how you doing? Look at all the restaurants are starting to open, getting prepped for lunch. Fafo. Good morning, good morning. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I don't know if you stepped outdoors, but here in New York, oh my God. There's a breeze and it's like 75. To me, that's a damn blessing and a half. Like, I'm super excited. Oop, construction. And it's amazing that people still enjoy Shakespeare's play in an open air venue till today. Makes you feel I do. Honestly, it doesn't, Rose. I really do. I think it's like so traditional now. It's like, you know, well, it's kind of like if you're in Europe and they do a lot of performances of opera in open air, not stadiums, but venues, you know, and it's amazing. And I don't know, some people are like, oh, I don't want to go and want to be inside. I'm like, no, being outside for a theater performance under the stars is so beautiful. Hi there, Pat Drummond, Patsy. Power was off when you woke up, but the house was cool. Oh, that's amazing. You're still in the heat dome, Karina? Oh, no. Not the heat dome. Helicopter noise is a bit distracting during the play. Yeah, you can't do anything about that. That just adds, I guess, that you're still in the city. So, Ambrose, did you line up or were you able to get them on the lottery? Or are you one of those members? Do tell. We'd like to know the 411. Oh, look, he's like, oh, Barney Greengrass. Take a picture of that. Barney Greengrass, closed today. They closed today. silence. You got the online lottery? Oh my God, I've never gotten one of the online lottery ones. Were you up at midnight? You must have been up at midnight. I mean, I guess I could put it in because I know, Angie, if you had a fun-filled nonstop summer so far with trips, family, I have dozen roses. 5 a.m. You put your name in the lottery. I love it. Well, this is what I'm going to do then. I will wake up tomorrow morning because I think the lottery actually opens at midnight. I'll put my name in. I will get out there and sit online. And we'll see. If I get a notification that I got the tickets, then great. I don't know. We will see. Summer sale. All the summer dresses gotta go now. We're at the end. Cute doggy. I think we can actually get a coffee today. I saw all the physical tickets in a box. Looks like a lot of them. What do you mean? Yeah, there's a lot of tickets to that thing. Oh, from the online lottery? I don't know. I think I'll enter it and then... All right, we're going to go to Flowers in the Park. We're going to go get a coffee. Why not? Sound good? Ever notice something is really free? You have to pay for it in some way, like lining up. It's just what it is. It is, Papo. Looks like the Santa Rosalia feast in here. I swear, I feel like it. Hi there. Can I get an Americano with, do you have half and half or heavy cream? Okay, that'd be great. Anything else? Nope, just that. I'm going to actually put a little sweetener in it. perfect. Thank you. Thank you. They have good music in here. Ooh. Shall we take a corner spot? I think we shall. Very superstitious. Writings on the wall. Okay. Very superstitious. Look at it, I got crazy here today. I can have a hot coffee. Sometimes I break out and dance. I do it all the time. You guys have seen the thing. It's such good music. Like, that's good music. I know there's going to be good music from this era, but I still haven't really found it. Okay? But some of the music from before, Joe and I were talking about this on the way home. I do it all the time. I break out and dance. Joe breaks out and dance all the time. I'm like, Joe. And he's like, yeah. I don't know. I think it's like you all get to this age, a certain age, or just a space. Maybe it's not an age. Let's say it's not an age. Maybe it's a space in your life. How about that? It's like a space in your life. Stop it, Ambrose. I know you've broken out and danced. I've seen your stuff. You have. Don't lie. Stop lying. Stop lying. But like, you just get to this certain space in your life, and you're like, I don't give a F. I am gonna live my life, because you know what? This stuff is probably smoldering hot. It's probably like a volcano. I swear. The lady, yeah, grocery store dance club. That's got to be a whole series. I swear. If you can get people to dance in a grocery store, yeah. Ooh, that's a good idea. Like, who cares, right? Like, who cares? So the lady that was in this place here in front of me, you guys like that frosting all the way around? Yeah, it's frosting. We're gonna call it frosting, all right? Like, you know, it's the good part of the cake, the frosting. And you're gonna live with it. I don't know what I'm doing with it right now. I don't know. It's really hot, so it's gonna take us a moment to drink it. But anyway, so the lady that was in front of me, she actually reached over the counter. I guess she was getting a biscuit, a muffin, or something with her tea or coffee. When I was a teenager, I was in the grocery store with my friend. They were playing some music with the keyboard, and he was dancing around like he was playing his frozen food item. I love that. I love it. Americano and Bee Gees music. What more could you ask for? Exactly. But she literally, you know, she seemed like one of those old people. You know, they gotta have their fingers in everything. Their fingers in their nose. She literally reached over the counter. She reached over the counter. Wait, gotta make sure you're straight. I don't like when you guys are crooked. There we go. She reached over the counter to turn off the toaster oven that her muffin was in. Add food color to the frosting. I know, but you know what? I gotta wait for it to come in. It's a pain in the ass. And it's starting to really bother me, and I hate using the touch-up stuff. This is the reason why. I mean, I'll do it, but here's the problem. You use the touch-up stuff, and if you wear a ball cap or anything, it will transfer, and that's a problem. You know me. Dude, you should be on the streets. Why are you on the sidewalks? But anyway, so yeah, the lady over there, she reached over the counter. Like, reached. It wasn't like, oh, here it is right here. But she had to like turn it off. Like, she turned off their toaster oven. And I thought, how do you know? Like, she has it set for a thing. I was amazed that she didn't reach in and get her muffin. She felt like one of those people. I don't know if I would ever do that. One, what if she reached in and got it and then she burned herself? Is that a lawsuit? But then you putting your hands in their oven, so I don't know. It's like on Seinfeld. You can't be having people shoving their hands. She was on her tippy toes. because she's probably like all of 4.5 feet. But you can't have people, like, you know, on Seinfeld, they said, you can't have people shoving their arms into ovens. You know, remember Kramer's idea was everybody's going to make their own pie, like pizza pie? But you can't have people shoving their arms into ovens. It's kind of a problem. Yeah, you need a don't reach over behind the counter kind of sign. Have you ever seen people do that? They do that shit here in New York. People will reach over to grab whatever they think is behind there. I know. It's never a dull moment. You just sit there and you're kind of like, did she do that? Like, and when it happens, guys, I so want to say something to you, but I can't because in the moment, you know, like you're in the moment. You can't be like, crazy Karen over here. I was like, is she gonna bust out? And like, whatever. That's where you kind of go, mind your business. You know, number one rule in New York, mind your business. That's from a comedian. I don't remember her name. I want to say she was Puerto Rican. She's Spanish. She's of Spanish descent. It's generally recommended to avoid major color hair changes during hot weather. Risk of, it's always fading. It's always fading in the summer. Sun, heat, and other elements. But the problem is, it's not a major color change. It's just trying to do the frosting. She didn't have the sense you used to tool like a telescopic selfie stick. Like, what a dumb, I know. But that's the problem. It's the damn frosting. Grab the soda gun and add more soda to his drink. Stop it, Cushy. Stop. You lie. That shit's crazy. I love that you guys can see everybody coming from behind me. I think that's fabulous. We can watch them all. Go get the mail. You get the mail already? My mail doesn't show up till like 2, 3 o'clock. What are you talking about? I mean, but then there's packages that show up all damn day. Not that I'm getting all the packages. In fact, I need to order more stuff. All you can drink, that's what they think, it's all you can drink. Why don't you just reach behind the bar and add a little bit more tequila to your drink? You know, oh, my vodka was running a little low. Just so you know, I wanted to, you know, top it off. Could you imagine? Be like, sir, you did not get the drink package. This is not Carnival Cruise Lines. You did not buy the drink package. It's a bottomless, you know, okay. You guys have all seen those like bottomless boozy brunches, right? And they go, bottomless mimosas. And what's the other thing? Mimosas, there's usually mimosas and something else. Yeah, your vodka's running low, exactly. It's only like maybe 11 here right now. But they do the whole bottomless brunch, but then it's like 2 hours. Guys, I don't want to look like this. Oh God, I can't show you her. She just walked. Okay, when you have like that kind of hair, I don't want to have the person with the short hair. Like, why does everybody cut their hair so short? I want to know. It's cute. It's cute. They're having a little get together, the seniors. I don't want to cut it short like that. My head is too big. Like, I feel like it's this thing, like you have to go all of a sudden and cut your hair short. And I'm like, I don't like that. Bottom brunch and you got thrown out. Probably Ambrose. Well, Katerina, it's the same thing I do now. I do a thing that I order. It's very similar to Madison Reed. Yeah, but that's the problem. 3 weeks. I can't deal with that. 3 weeks is not enough. I need it longer, and it doesn't work. Who said this? Dee says, oh my God, I know you're right. You sound like something I would never on the short haircut. I can't. I feel like that's like you have then crossed the line. You know, you get to an age, you cross the line, you cut your hair short. What the fuck? Why must I do that? I can't do a pixie haircut. Did you ever see my head? Let's take a look at it, guys. We have to like look at it. See, like, I get it. She's got it short. She thinks it's easy to manage, but it's short haircut. It's like the old lady short haircut. There's nothing wrong with it. I just can't do it. Like, I'm struggling now with my issues. You know what I mean? I have issues. Like Aeon Flux? Yeah, well, you know what? I don't look like Charlize Theron. So that's a problem. I don't know about that, Dozen Roses. My mother used to say, now don't get anything, go getting a big head. I'm like Beetlejuice. My head is so tiny. Oh my God, my head is freaking huge. Yeah, that's my head. Ambrose, this head, do you see? Like, it's massive. I have a very big head. The only thing that will ever change on my head is here. Like here. Like you'll see like more of a chin line, okay? That's what will happen. This ain't got no fat. This is just the size of it. Make it short here. Oh my God. I got pictures, man. Not a good look. I have a massive cranium. You compare my head to Joe's, and Joe's like I said, if you look at the Muppets, Joe is Bert with the skinny, like elongated face. Like he's got the oval face. Okay. And then you have Bert, much wider. I don't know if that's what it means. I think it just means I have a very fat head. Not fat. Okay, we won't say it's fat. It's just globular. That's all. I think a pigeon would run into my head. I think they don't because they already think it's a planet. They think there's a planetary pull. That's why. So no. Okay, these pants gotta go. We're gonna judge these pants right here. Those pants, that outfit gotta go. You look like you got saggy diaper going on, honey. I can't. She got to get rid of those. Those are saggy diaper pants. We're judging today. Yes, this is what we're doing. We're going to be Judgy McJudgerson. So I'm going to say, like, her hair is cute, though. She's got cute hair. But it's good. It's nice. It's full. I liked her hair. That outfit, though, I know she's wearing a onesie. It's Teletubby, whatever. Haley Jackson, how are you? That's a firm no. Those are supposed to be, remember, do you guys remember when the harem pants were all the rage? I had them. That was like, looked like somebody took a dump in their shorts. Like you have saggy diaper effect. I'm storing lots of brains. I don't know. Those are diaper pants, yeah. We're gonna be a flat, I don't care. We're fashion policing it. It's like her hair is short, but it's cute. I can't do shit like that. I don't have hair like that. I almost made you spill out your iced coffee. Remember that the harem pants? And they didn't call them MC Hammer pants. They called them harem pants for women. That was to make us feel like we were all belly dancers. You know, like we were going to feel good in those pants. Like we were going to look good in those pants. Who the frick was looking good in those? Nobody was. You'd have to wear them below your hips or something. And anybody remember the leggings that were like sweater? Like the sweater material? It was like somebody took the sleeves of a sweater and then, you know, jumper. So if you're in the UK, you'd call it a jumper, but then you made leggings out of it. I know you can't touch that. I don't want to touch that. Nobody want to be touching that. All you'd be thinking is, that's a little saggy baggy to me. And why does saggy baggy just look bad? See, this lady, she's got long gray hair. Not that one. Not the one in the camouflage. But the one that's in the black and she's walking away. She's got a little bun going on. Right there. Right there. Yeah, she's got a little bun. I can handle that. I think we might end up doing that. Something. I don't know. Cute little dog. I just don't want to look like everybody else. That bothers me. The parachute pants, the one the girl wore them every day. This one girl wore them every day. The bus driver and I joked that they were the same ones. And were probably stiff and sat in the corner until she just jumped into them. Probably. Hi, Susanna. Susanna, how are you doing? I believe it. So Josh bought this plant. It's not a plant, actually it's a cutting. Because you can't like grow that plant here. Papyrus. And it's gonna, actually it'll stay in the room for quite a while. It's this ginormous stalk. And I've got to I'll do a short of it when I get home. I just needed better light. Now if any of you know what papyrus, the plant, looks like, it's a very skinny stalk. It's like, it's a stalk, okay? And then all of a sudden it looks like poof. It looks like something out of Dr. Seuss. No joke. I think Dr. Seuss must have went to Egypt and saw the papyrus plant and loved it. Because everything in Dr. Seuss is very Egyptian plant. Y'all don't realize it, but it really is. And so we've named that. I said, what is this piece called? I go, because it's going to live for just a little bit, but we must give it a name. And it's now called Diana. Gray hair shows maturity. It's a truly happy day, and you enjoy life at its fullest. Do I? It just doesn't look good on me, though, I don't think. In the old days, well, yes, that's the plant that they made out of paper, yes. I just happen to have a stick that's from my coffee that makes me explain what the plant looks like. You guys know, like, my streams are not about anything. It's about friends just hanging out, having coffee, going for a walk in the big city, and seeing what kind of cracker-headed shit we can get up to. And that's exactly how I describe it, cracker-headed shit. And no, that has nothing to do with race before everybody comes and says it does. Y'all, come over here so I can have you walk into my hand as I slap you. I love it. Somebody's gonna come in here. They will say that. That's cool. Brian Forrest, how are you? I don't know if I said hi to you, but if I did not, hello, hello, hello. But the weather has turned for the best. It's much cooler. We can enjoy sitting outside having a hot coffee for once. I will tell you, the coffee here is not that great, but the seating here is nice. Oh my God, this pigeon walked by me. I thought it was a rat. I mean, it's one of the gangs in New York, but it's not the scariest one. The scary ones are the ones that Joe sees in the morning. If you guys didn't see that short this morning, check it out. Joe is like, gangs of New York, gangs of New York. Son of a bitch. Oh, you wish you were in New York now, Dee? Well, you are. You're sitting here with me. You're sitting with me, Dee. That's what this is all about. Life in New York. The simple shit. Oh, you're a teacher, David Bradshaw. Reminds you of back to school. Gotta go back to work. All the fun and games of the summer are over. See, I could understand that if you're in a teacher or a profession where your summer is your time down, I get it. I would almost be like, why don't we send everybody to school in the summer and just have us off at the holidays? You know, even though they're off at the holidays, I would, you know what I mean? Lizzie Hatch, how are you? Yeah, good luck with that. You gotta go back to working at school. I would say, that's wonderful. But hey, I'm like more of a good luck. Good luck. It's like back into the fray. Back into the fray, my friend. And here's the thing. Back to the haircut thing. I'm gonna tell you. Better you than me? Yeah, absolutely. Here's the thing. You go get your hair cut short like that, right? Like the old lady haircut short. You know what I mean? They all do it. One, it doesn't work for my hair. My hair gets very puffy and it doesn't ever lay properly. It can never be a pixie cut because it would never look smooth. Hi, Liz Costa. It would never look smooth, okay? It always have this wave to it. So just imagine, I'd want it smooth and it would look like shit, okay? It would be like a bad hair day for every day for the rest of my life. I had short hair when I was younger. No, it's not me. I need versatility. But, listen, I'm gonna tell you, you get your hair cut short, you gotta keep going to go get it cut. That's like not low maintenance. That you legit have to keep going to get a cut because at some point it never looks clean. You know what I mean? You can't. It's then you're in the middle of the grow out. You're not even in the middle of a gray out. You're in the middle of a grow out. That's a bullshit one. Yeah, only when hair students work on you get shorter hair, especially when it gets stuck in the hair dryer on the intake valve. Yeah, don't let that happen to you. No freaking way. You don't want that. He's loading up all the stuff to go take his flowers places. Yeah, so no short hair. I've thought about it once in a great while. I get like this really weird thing in my head. Yeah, and then, you know, thank God sanity comes back around. Because we can't be doing that. What happened to Dimples? Well, Dimples has to go to work. Coffee Joe goes to work every day. Like as a normal, you know, we're normal people. He's got to go to work. He's got to go make the money. He's got to go make the real money. Because, you know, rent's got to be paid. Food has to be bought. Clothes need to be laundered. That kind of shit happens. And people are like, oh, when you retire soon. I love when there's so many comedians out there. When we retire soon. Yeah. Okie dokie. Like, yeah, whenever that happens. But no, Joe goes to work every day. He gets up early in the morning. He does his little 30-second weather report for us. Sends it to me. And I usually hear it on my phone if I don't say goodbye to him in the morning. Because he leaves early, guys. He's up out the door by 5 o'clock. So that's usually when he's out the door. Because, you know, he's got to drive to Jersey. That alone is a whole thing. But, and then I upload the video. That's his work for me. But then he goes to other job, the job. And he does his job there where he's very, very smart. Like his stuff, that shit deals with like math, like science. And as you guys know, I am not a girl for math. I don't like mathing. Math is hard. I mean, I know simple math. I can do math. I can do some other stuff too, but you know, that's why we got calculators. You know, especially when they tell you not to use a calculator. Why? It's accurate. Everybody uses a calculator. You work in a store, like they tried to tell me, I remember this, you're not gonna have to have a calculator all the time. And I literally looked at my teacher, and this is ages ago. Okay, this is when I was in high school. When they tried to tell me that I wouldn't have a calculator available to me at all times. And I said to them, why? Why wouldn't I? We used to call that the drive, the reverse commute. Yeah. Yeah. My teacher would say, you're not going to always have a calculator available to do this. And I said, why wouldn't I? And you know what's funny? Everybody has a calculator with them at all times. AKA your phone. Your phone. That was probably the first damn thing they put. No, he doesn't get paid big bucks. He gets paid bucks, but he doesn't get paid big bucks. Calculators are expensive to carry and people can carry around. Yeah. Considering that, I'm talking on one right now. Everybody's got a phone, and I actually swear to God, wholeheartedly believe that if it wasn't the first, it was the second thing that they put it on the phone. Okay. Besides the clock, and that it was a phone, the next thing they put on was the calculator. Come on. You know what I mean? The calculator was even on the flip phone. You guys remember that? Think about it. Yeah, they had a calculator watch. Yeah, oh my God, those were banned in our schools. Like people were flipping out. When the teachers saw them coming, oh my God, it's gonna wreck it. Everybody's gonna be stupid. You had to learn how to slide rope? Oh my God, cushy. When they said you better learn the metric system, yeah. God, that was good. That's good. You better learn the metric system. Listen, these old geezers that are in charge and stuff, nobody wants to change the system because they don't want to learn the metric system. Yet, we're supposed... Stop the insanity. We're going to be singular now, okay? We're still going to use cups. And we're still going to use, the only thing that uses the metric system for us is our consumption of beverages. And that's only if you purchase them prepackaged that way. We will still go by, it's a 12-ounce cup or a 24-ounce cup. But if you're buying soda in a bottle at a store, we call it a 2-liter. Or a 1 liter. How that makes sense, I don't know. But that makes sense. But if you buy a bottle, a single bottle, it'll be like a 12 or a 16 ounce. How does that make sense? Like, that's really contradictory. Don't you guys think? It's stored phone numbers in it. Until technical. Oh, I know, until college. Right? Remember when the scientific calculator was like $99 and everybody's parents had a freaking heart attack that you needed to have this for school, and it was like the biggest thing. Like you had to like figure out a way to explain it to your parents that your teachers were requiring you to have this for calculus. I remember the meltdown. It was like meltdown fever. And that you better keep it in pristine order. Hey, Patrick, how are you? And you better keep it in pristine order and not fuck it up because, you're going to have to pass that shit down. Because me, being a family of 6 kids, my brother got to keep all his shit. Okay, my older brother, because the boys were golden in our family. That's just how it was. Anything that was purchased for him in regards to school and stuff like that, he got to keep. It was his property, it was whatever. But if I had something, I had to I had 10 fingers used to count. Yeah, that was your abacus. But if I had gotten something, I had to pass it down. They lost me at El Jebro. Good morning, Patrick. How are you? We're having coffee because it's nice and cool outside. I don't know if you've noticed. But the weather has changed for the better. And I don't even care that I can't see the sun. I don't care. I'm fine with it. It's good with me. It's all good. But yeah, I remember that. The first scientific calculator you had to get in your family. That was like insanity. Texas Instruments and all them people, they made so much fucking money on that shit because the kids needed it for school. They were they must have went to the schools and like gave some kind of presentation that this was a necessary thing. That's what I want to know. People must do that. Why is that guy turning around to look at me? Listen, old guy. You're on a public street. Keep walking. A plus B equals C. I know. Can't figure it out. Like, you're going to die. You're going to die. Look. Look at him. You taking a picture of me, sir? Should I smile? Should I give you a smile? Why do all people do that? What is their deal? Like he can't understand? Like they're so paranoid. What is he taking a picture of now? Oh, maybe he's doing a blog. You still haven't used your HP 12C calculator from the days? Get out. That's crazy. That old guy says she looks like Yo Ang. Maybe. I don't know. Somebody's coming behind me. I don't know. We're gonna see what this is. Guys. I know, she's singing like no tomorrow. She's living her best life. That's wonderful. But when she got to me, she decided to stop. I don't know. Didn't want to be on a performance. She wants to be on American Idol. She's singing. Like you know how it is. I'm just showing you guys what's really happening on the streets. I'm just sitting here drinking my coffee. Those are pretty roses. She saw the camera and wanted, and NYC has talent. I know. It's the truth. That's what it is. Look at this guy's on this bike. This guy on a bike. Look at him. That is... Guys, that was the skinniest ass bike I ever saw. Oh, is she out there dancing now? That was the tiniest ass bike ever. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Send over Mr. Ajax with those flowers. Yeah, he was kind of... It's one of those folding bikes. It's those folding bikes that you can fold it down to the point of you can stick it in your pocket. You never know what you're going to see on an NYC street, I swear to God. And this is like in a very chill neighborhood. Because we're currently sitting at 85th and Amsterdam. Like I said, you never know what you're going to really see. But you're going to see something. It's always something. Oh, she's still wearing her sundress. She's like, I'm going to wear it for the next couple weeks until it hits September. And in September, it gets windy, guys. So you can't be wearing these little, floaty sundresses. Because that's when the wind starts picking up. Because you know why? It's hurricane season. Yes, I'm going on cruises in hurricane season. We all know this. And why? Because I'm cheap, okay? And I like a good deal. Ajax just waved at us. Oh, did he? I didn't even see. I missed it. Ooh, did she go on thrifting? I think Granny over here is going thrifting. All right. Now we're going to go get up, take a walk. Ajax just waved. All right. Let's get our walk on. Hurricane season makes cruises more fun. It could. Best time to go on a cruise. Well, we're going to see stuff. Good morning, LadyWiser. Those are beautiful. What are those for? We'll throw the garbage out. Still going to be summer by you, Karina? I know. Honk, honk. Can we walk? First, make sure the bike's going to take me out. There's Tiki Chick. Actually, Tiki Chick was very good. You guys were with us. If you were with us on that live stream, we went to Tiki Chick, and they have a great menu. It's like $5 of this, $5 that. I was surprised. I was actually pleasantly surprised with Tiki Chick. By the way, I said we got over 120 people in here today. If you guys are new here, please subscribe to the channel. We're headed towards 10,000 subscribers. That's amazing. And it really does help the channel. Okay. Oh, look what's being filmed. Film shoot, Friday, 8/22. Law and Order. Law and Order will be filmed here. This is the things. Purpose of staging scenes in parking production vehicles. This is where they're going to be scheduled to film in the area from 12 p.m. until 1 a.m. That's all damn day. Holy hell. Look, they give you the whole thing about what's happening. Ooh, Law and Order. Don't know what's going to happen here. What's going to happen here? Law and Order. That's a beautiful tree. I love my neighborhood. It's so pretty. There's a lot of little pretty side streets like this. I don't even mind not my street. I mean, it's not quite this, picturesque, but it's still good. And it was used in movies, so I can at least hold that claim. We've had a number of films done on our street. You know what's crazy? Is in a little bit, we're going to be looking for Halloween decorations. I just thought of that. I feel like I just did it. That's wild. Look at these people have balconies. What the hell? A balcony? Like an actual outdoor balcony? Oh my God. I would live. Can I get one of those? I want a balcony. I'll stop by. I could become an extra. I could. They could be like, you have a certain look of a crazy woman. We need someone who can pretend to be a YouTuber that's walking through the scene. How about that? Hey, I could possibly fill that position. Oh, we got a townhouse for sale. Here, somebody can look it up. Remember, we do this every so often. Look at this little one. Oh, that's bougie looking. How much is this one going for? How much is this townhouse going for? Somebody can look that up. Take a snapshot. Look it up. Let us know. It's on 85th Street. On the Upper West Side. Between Amsterdam and Columbus. Two little puppies. they're gonna have this whole street. Oh, that sucks for the people that have to park the cars. But actually, it's not the people that park the cars. It's gonna be the doormen. The doormen are gonna have to figure it out. That's what they have to figure out. The doorman will be like, oh, God dang it. Maybe Susan Sarandon is the co-star. Stop. I know, they are bougie with that balcony. Why can't I have one? Oh, wait, I don't have that money. That's why. Okay, I got it. Understood. I've been here. Oh, they're part of Telio? Good enough to eat? Not a fan. We've been there, had brunch, and the waiter spilled something on the back of Josh's jacket. Josh almost had a meltdown. Now, this was like 9 years ago, guys. But it's a real thing, and it really happened. He was freaking out. Which, granted, I get. Birds. We can walk. Oh my God, a Starbucks. Is she taking a survey? Why are you in New York? No surveys, please. Oh, Diana Lee with a 5-pound super chat for a cool drink. Thank you, hon. Thank you, Diana Lee, for the 5-pound super chat. You are so generous for that. Here, I gotta make sure I heart it. Thank you. Oh, that's much appreciated there, Diana. Honk, honk, honk. Oh, look at Amazon. I appreciate that so much. You just bought my coffee. You bought my coffee for me. Thank you. Oh my God. 6.4 million for that townhouse. Taxes are over 90 grand. That's insane. Like, yo. So 90 grand. 90 grand in taxes annually. That's not even considering all of your other utilities, you know. So you buy the place. You still got to pay 90 grand a year just to keep it. Oh my God. Somebody do the math. 90 grand divided by 12. How much is that a month? How much is that? I can't do math. I know, it's like FAFO money, right, Patrick? Holy shnikes. My calculator is currently being used. I could stop and then, pause the live stream so I could do some mathematical equations. But I figured that you guys all have one, and that's what you're here for. Go get your calculator, Fafo. That's insane. 90 grand. $7,500 a month for taxes. No, my teacher was not right. I don't need to know this shit. I have you guys. I have 139 people in here that can do the equation for me. You know, that's how it works in this world, at least in the United States. You find somebody who can do the job for you, and then you get the credit, right? Isn't that how it works here? I'm kidding. Not really, but yeah. Crunch the numbers and your calculator says error. So you'd have to pay $7,500. Let's just call it rent. Because let's just be honest. Even though people sit there and go, oh my God, I own my house. Yo, you gotta pay taxes, bitch. You know what I mean? And most people's taxes are gonna be, at least this day and age, they're pretty decent amounts, which I don't understand. So you never really own it. Because if you ever go delinquent on the taxes, they can literally come and take it. Somebody can actually go pay your taxes and take your house. I know, Diana, I'm not good at math either. But so say you gotta pay $7,500 a month in rent to the city, state, whoever, for taxes. That's fucked up. That's fucking nuts. Don't you think that's crazy? I think that's fucking crazy. Oh my God. Yeah, right, Ambrose? What the F? That plays up when you get home. It rivals Trump's tower, really? Oh God, I have to know. It's about $43,000 a month for your interest, principal, and loan. Let's just say you paid it off. Let's just say, we're just gonna say you got a windfall, won the lottery. Okay, you won the lottery and thought, well, fuck it, I'm gonna go buy a townhouse in New York. And you bought that townhouse. Your taxes are $7,500 a month. Why don't we just say a cool $8,000? Because you know what? That shit's gonna go up. Give it a year, two, it'll be $8,000. Am I right? I'm probably right. Anyone fluffing math? I know. Okay, so let's just say it's $8,000. A cool $8,000 you gotta pay. Why don't we just say it's 10? Why don't we just say it's 10? Because fuck it, what's another 2? Okay? That's insane. For something new, I can't. I honestly can't do. That's just like my mind. It like short circuits. 6 beds and 5.5 baths. Who needs 5.5 bathrooms? Like honestly. Why do you need all that plumbing? Like, you'd have to go around to all the bathrooms. Because I guarantee you, it's not like a family of 8 living in there. It's not like that family that was living, was it on the Upper East Side somewhere? The Happy Caravan? Oh, don't even get started with them. It wasn't like them living there. But for real, what's a half bath? Just a shitter. That's a half bath. Half bath is just a shitter. I don't know why they call it a half bath. Why don't you just call it the shitter? It's the toilet room. But yo, that's bananas. So like, what if you suddenly fell in hard times? You can't pay your taxes. Every year you'd be like, yo, I got to come up with $100,000. I got to come up with $100,000 to pay my annual taxes. Do you know that's some people's salary for the year? And some people don't even make that for a year. That's what's bananas. Your entire salary would have to go for that. Oh, were you putting up some new signs there? That's when you buy an Elmo costume. No doubt. What are you doing? Well, what are you doing, Elmo? Well, I bought this townhouse on the Upper West Side. My tax bill is due. So I'm out here shuffling in Times Square as Elmo. I gotta make taxes. Tax man cometh. For real. Upper East Side? Upper East Side is more expensive. Certain parts of the Upper East Side are more expensive. I don't know why. Can't tell you. I'll never understand it. Whew. Oh, look, Just Salad is up here. I don't like Just Salad. They scare me. I've gotten sick on Just Salad. Like the chain. No, they just have salads. No burgers. Come on. Follow the name. Oh, and we have another peaky barista over there. Peaky. The shitter is called the powder room. That's funny. Because you got to powder up afterwards? So you could say you have 5 baths and a powder room. Now, what if you have an outhouse? Would that be considered a powder room? Or is that the half bath? Oh, Trader Joe's. Do I need anything? I feel like their fruit selection is very limited. I don't know. Maybe.
But he's like 25.
We're waiting. Oh, he's turning. I don't know. Oh, we got the walk. The Amish are gonna roll once everything craps out. Listen, those Amish, I'm gonna tell you, the Amish are using technology too. So even though you're telling you that they're horse and buggy, and they got an abacus in the back, they're counting stuff like ancient Egyptians. They're full of shit. They're not. They're not. Well, this is going to be the location of the new Jacob's Pickles. Wait a minute. Are they going to leave this bar? Oh, that'll be cool, wouldn't it? They'll have an outdoor bar? Oh, damn. And this is new. This was not here before. This is recently installed. Their food of powder room materials. Oh, my. Oh, we're going to pause here for the cause. Because I might go into Trader Joe's. Outhouse is the shitter. You guys are cracking me up. Okay, so. Update for tomorrow. I think ladies used to sneak off to the powder to powder their noses. Were they powdering their noses or were they sniffing some powder? We're very close, Gallagher, to 10K. And it'll, like I've always said, because people go, oh my God, you're going to get it. I'm like, you know what? We will get it when we get it. We will constantly be growing because I'm constantly putting stuff out there. I'm going to keep working at my, channel. But we will be very close to 10K. Now, I would love to hit it before we go on the cruise. But we're going to see. The Amish are similar to the street vendors on the street. They don't like to be filmed. I know. No, actually, when we were there, they were fine. They were sniffing some powder, I think so. Silver play button will come at 100K, and that would be awesome. Outhouse is called the shitter. Maybe you could do a sleep stream to get more subscribers. Oh my God, darling. You know, I don't understand that. And nobody wants to see me sleep, drooling, or Joe. Nobody needs to see that. We'll just, I've thought about a 24-hour stream or whatever, or a day in a life, or a 10-hour stream, things like that. But I don't know. It's a lot of planning. It's a lot to do. And I'm like, do I really want to do all that? That's a lot. Can I subject Joe to that long? Because then you guys might see some of the real Joe. Oh my God. Oh, Marone. I don't know. You guys can handle that. That would be a lot. But anyway, we're going to get there. We're very, very close. But, Ambrose, I can't even see what that is. Someone does it, Vegas, train wreck. If somebody does it in Vegas, it's a train wreck. You want to see Joe sleep? Joe sleeps like nobody bothers him. Joe could lay his head on the pillow, and in like seconds, it's like, I don't know, he's like those little dolls. He lays down and his eyes close and he's gone. He's just out. He's in la la land. He's like la 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 la. Unlike normal people who have to lay there, think about a couple things, try to get comfortable, and then you fall asleep. Now I do. I can fall asleep pretty quickly lately because I get home, and by the time, since I'm up at like 5:30, 6 o'clock, by the time 9 o'clock comes around, I'm pretty tired. You're gonna go eat lunch, Shasang? Awesome, awesome. I love that for you. Do that. But yeah, we'll get to 10K, and we'll definitely do something all together. I'm not sure what it is. I have ideas, but and maybe I'll pose a question to people. You guys can be a part of it. How about that? I will post a thing on, and you guys can all leave a comment, and we might be able to incorporate that into the stream. Because like I said, I'm gonna do celebration streams, but it's at specific moments, like, excuse me, Mr. Truck, like 5K, 10K. I think the next one would probably be like a 20K. Probably, oh my God, that breeze, you have no idea. That breeze is like heaven. It's like heaven. I love it. Like, it makes me want to sit by the window in the apartment and just suck it all in. I can't. But I'm gonna go into Trader Joe's right now, guys. I'm gonna go see if they have like my sneaky snacks, like my freeze-dried strawberries. Maybe they have a couple of fruits I can go pick up. You know, stuff for dinner. But love you all. The sleeping streams are a trend. I've heard about these sleeping streams. I don't understand it. It's basically where the chickens rule the roost, I guess. I don't know. But you guys have a good Monday. I think this was enjoyable. It was a good talk. You know, it was a good talk. We saw a lot. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. And you might find me out in Central Park. We might be sitting out in Central Park. That's actually what I think I'm going to be doing, is sitting in Central Park, as long as it's not raining, and sitting there getting the tickets. You'll have to wait with me. No, I'm just going to tell you, you're going to have to bring a lot of coffee. There is a bathroom that I can go to, because they have a bathroom there and stuff. But I got to prep today, because I got to have a blanket. I got to have everything to sit on. I got to have battery packs. You know, I'm going to be doing, it's going to be a live stream at 5 a.m. That would be a long live stream. I mean, I could do it, but that's like a long one. That's going to be like 7 hours. But you guys have a good one. And then check in tomorrow. Maybe we'll be sitting online. I think that could be a good thing. All right, guys. Enjoy. Thank you so much for the super chat, Diana Lee. And have a good one.